Hello, everyone. Welcome to the 3 Points of Articulation podcast. I'm your host, Jamie Wills, and joined by someone that would be classed in Poland as wrestling figure royalty. Sadly, that's Prince Andrew. It's Classy Rick.
Oh, hello. Dzień dobry.
All right.
I'm good.
Well, actually, Prince Andrew lost his Prince title, didn't he?
Yeah, that's a suitable punishment, right? Just lose a pretend title.
Yeah, be all right. So what's he done with it?
Uh,
He's like Ted DiBiase.
yeah.
Just lose a little fake title.
Just
Um,
losing a nickname, a
yeah,
make-believe nickname after you've done definitely loads of sexual assaults at least.
with children. With children.
With-
Not rule that out. That's probably
You're not
worse
allowed to
than
be called the prince anymore.
no. The artist formerly known as Prince Andrew. Oh, he'll hate that when he listens to this. Heading
Get
over
him on.
to get on. What else is he doing? Hopefully he's at bigsales.co.uk and he's buying himself some 3POA merch. He'll probably like it. Three's under 16. Um, I head over to our YouTube where you can do YouTube stuff. Maybe I'll put the full episode on this week rather than just the news.
Oh, wow.
Who knows, mate? Keep on the toes, Rick.
That's it.
Keep on the fucking toes, mate. Did you listen to the spoiler from Brawl last week?
I did. I don't know if I got all the way through it. I had it on in the background today, in fact.
Well, there you go.
With,
Just can't remember today, no?
No, I was working at the same time. I wasn't just enjoying the free POA YouTube channel.
Wanking.
Yeah,
Here we're joined by Mikey Cheese, who
it's good fun.
is good fun, and also Chris from Once Upon a Turnbuckle, who I definitely called Benjamin last week on the show. I thought it was called, I didn't think it was called Ben, also because his name's Chris, like Touloute Bray. So I was so concentrated on getting the surname right, which I then eventually shortened to TB. I just forgot to call him Chris, and just in my head I was like, "Don't call him Ben now forever. Just don't call him that." And then I just sort of realized after a while, oh, he's not actually called Ben. He's called Chris. So there you go.
No, very good Survivor Series you were chatting about.
Yes, Survivor Series 1989. Good fun it was. It was weird watching like it because I couldn't sit and watch an old wrestling pay-per-view like nothing. Like it's just a comfort thing. Whereas now if I watch like a current day one, I just feel the urge to skip it. I don't know why. Is it
Mm,
me? Or ADHD? What is it?
who knows?
It's just a different ball game now, isn't it? I think back then it was just more entertaining, whereas now it feels a bit more rushed and like you know?
Something's changed. Yeah, there's definitely been. It's not just a simple case of nostalgia being like fond
No.
member. There is a big difference between WWF in the early 90s and WWE right now. A huge difference,
I
right?
think like back then they just didn't necessarily didn't care as much, but like the image wise, they were like, this will be pay per view. People might buy on VHS and that's it. Whereas now they go, oh, the internet's there. I can't look like a fucking idiot, can I?
Yeah.
I
And they
can't.
were just all like larger than life mentals as well, weren't they? In the
Yeah, and
nicest
that
possible sense.
does help. It
Yeah.
really does help.
Mm.
I was watching Survivor Series 91 earlier, and LOD and Big Boss Man were cutting a promo on natural disasters and IRS.
Yeah,
And
because Jake and Savage were supposed to be on those teams,
but
weren't
they
they?
weren't because they were moved to Tuesday in Texas because of the snake bite.
Yeah, that was a shame.
It was pretty good. Um, but it was literally like 6 minutes of being shouted at by like just big men.
How does that end? How does that match end? Did
I
the
haven't got that
disasters
far
end?
yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just got the promos. I've not even got to the entrances yet. Just
I,
finished the
f-
promos.
I feel like, and I could be wrong, I feel like it's not a case of like one team loses one, then another. I feel like there might be like
I think it's
both tag
just
teams get disqualified or counted out or something.
I think
Could be
they
wrong. Could
changed
be
it
wrong.
to just a 6 man tag rather than a
Oh
Survivor Series match.
no. Oh, okay. I would have
That's
hated that
that's
and
what Jack
forgotten.
Tunney was saying. Yeah, so I'll let you know once I've watched it, mate.
No, yeah, okay. That I blocked that out of my head then
Yeah,
because
no spoilers here.
what
Um,
I want from Survivor Series is the team eliminations, right? So any deviation away from that, I'm not
yeah,
in.
well, we spoke about it a few years ago, and because obviously back then it was Survivor Series was sort of like a tired concept, where it was just 5 on 5, and they'd whack like Kalisto in randomly and like Ryback and Curtis Axel, and it was just boring. And then they switched it up a few years ago with War Games, didn't they?
Yeah.
I tell you, it was really good when they switched it up and they had the NXT in
Yeah.
there as
Affiliate thing.
well.
Yeah,
So they
good.
had the three, and they had like 3-on-3-on-3 Survivor
And
Series matches, and
and NXT had like an incredible showing, possibly one.
overall, yeah. And they had like the title, the champions faced each other, and it was just a really good show. Like, I remember Roderick Strong was the like, North
North
American
American.
champion, something like that. Or we got two of a cruiserweight champion or something. And then he faced the Intercontinental and then in the US as well. And it was just really good. And then we had
Yeah,
like
no,
keep that was a really good concept. And then went back to traditional and war games ever since.
yeah.
But yeah, that was a I don't know. I want to have a 1 year of one and 1 year of another. I like the little Raw Under Siege as well they did when SmackDown versus Raw came back.
Yeah, there was, but it was so shocking that they allowed NXT to look so good because there's been years,
Mm.
obviously, there's years where in like 2000, 2001, 2002, they wouldn't let the Alliance or ECW look any good in those type of events,
Well, they just
really.
gave him. They just made anyone that was a bad guy was just on their WWE's team.
And then there's been some years where like Raw's just absolutely battered SmackDown
Yeah,
like 11-0 or something,
5. Yeah,
right?
uh,
So to then see like NXT do, yeah, that was great.
but
That
then they
really was nice.
built stars off the back of that though, didn't they? Like Rhea Ripley was one of them. Gunter
Well,
was another
Keith
one.
Lee,
Keith Lee, one
he
twenty.
was the one who had a really good showing in the main event, right?
Yeah, and then
Nearly
Reigns.
beat Roman.
Yeah, what was it? Because Reigns didn't he pin like all? Oh, he didn't pin all five of them, did? Because that was like that was a few years prior where he beat a whole team. That was when everyone got sick of him.
And that was right. Gunter was eliminated like in seconds,
First,
wasn't he, or something? First.
first, he hadn't been pinned. I
Oh.
think he was like UK champion as well at the time. Um, there might have even been like Bron Breakker might have been there as well and stuff. So, um,
Hey,
yeah,
fuck it. Maybe we should squeeze in that spoiler room brawl before the end of November.
there you go. Yeah,
Right.
be fun. Well, I said for next month we should do Capital Carnage.
Okay. Maybe for
Yeah,
next year,
yeah. I mean, we got time. We got a whole month.
for the rest of our lives, mate.
Yeah, there'll be weeks, mate, where there's no fucking wrestling figure news. To fill
Oh,
the void with something, I just shout at Dan or something. Oh, by the way, elephant in the room. Dan and Callum on here, just in case Dan might pop in during the show. He might not. We don't know. Uh, Deliveries, Richard.
um,
Anything
no.
arrive?
Martin has had stuff sent here because Mattel Creations,
Oh,
none of the
fuck.
Mattel Creations
Open
sites,
it, mate.
none of the Mattel Creations sites recognize Jersey as a place on planet Earth.
That's
So I think there's a bit of a back end issue there that someone just needs to look at. But so Martin's had some stuff sent here, so I've had the new retro pack sent here, but it's not my delivery.
get it open. Open it and give it to your son.
Yeah, there you go. Let
Give
him
him a
have a
day
go.
with it. I had Amazon America delivery
Oh,
turn up. I think I mentioned it last week that they they shipped them and then they emailed me to say that it had been arriving on the Friday. It didn't, and then they emailed me to say apologies, we're giving you a refund for the shipping. But I got the Randy Orton Ultimate Edition Fan Takeover. Um, I don't say this lightly. This is my wrestling figure of the year.
wow.
It's it's a wrestling figure that's so simple, but it's done so well. It's WrestleMania 20. There's like no additional accessories in there that you don't need. Like, do you know the Kane helmet where you get the cape that you don't need and stuff like that? Um, all the heads look spot on. If you want a happy Randy, you just want his belt, lovely. If you want a worried Randy, Mick Foley's coming for him. You got that head. If you want a little sort of cocky walking down the entranceway Randy or doing his pose, you got that. The IC title's lovely in it. Evolution shirt, perfect. It's a WrestleMania that I'm a big fan of. WrestleMania 20, very underappreciated. So yeah,
I,
one of my
I don't want to upset
favorites.
you.
Hmm.
Um, and I'm a big fan of Randy Orton. I don't think anything exciting translates to figures of him. He's one of those that's
Yeah, you're
quite
right. You're not wrong.
bland. Like an amazing Johnny Gargano figures, still a shit figure.
Still a shit
I
figure.
mean, like you'd rather a Thunder Liger or Papa Shango or something. Do you know what I mean?
Well, speaking of, the other thing I had was the Shango Wario
Oh, good,
Creators
good, good.
Grudges 2 pack.
And did you get something for free, or was that a big mistake?
No, no, so yeah, they don't know what that was about. They just emailed me to say they have no idea. I think that's for free something. But the
These are good, aren't they?
Warrior comes with a bomber jacket, which is yeah really good. I think they've given me two of the same heads.
Oh, really? I can't. It's a bit
You
sort of
probably see
dark
it.
there.
Yeah,
That's a
I think
shame.
it's giving me two of the same heads, but it's not a head that I would use anyway, to be honest.
But it's still shit. But for the price, it's all right.
Yeah. Yeah, I will keep it. And the other Shango in there. Um which there's no point in buying any other Shango figures
Ever.
ever.
Obviously.
No, honestly, there's not. If
Yeah.
you've got the skull, and maybe if one come with a stick with a little feature where the smoke can come out, bit
What
different.
would they have to do for you to throw all these in the bin? Like, would they have to be like 12 in like Hot Toys style figures? But then they'd be uncollectible through the price, right?
What do you mean in the bin?
Like the idea that this is the ultimate
Oh,
Shango, the best one ever. We won't need another one in our lifetime. What would make us want another one? And I was thinking like Hot Toys style with an actual lycra singlet and tights and stuff.
I'd say, yeah, maybe the only thing would be, yeah, if they did something like that. So if there was a whole collection of affordable 12-inch ones,
Right.
then yeah. But, I don't know if you saw, did you see the Batman Hot Toys that was showing off today?
The Flash one.
Oh, I've already sent it over to you. It's how much Batman it is, but it's like also added to the news, and also it's not overly relevant. But the zombie was saying obviously he's going to be the the Hot Toys of wrestling figures, and like just look at what I've just sent in there. It's ridiculously accurate. I can't
Okay.
remember. I
Oh
forget.
yeah, okay. Is this
It
the
is a Flash one. You are
Flash
right.
one?
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it?
it's like
Compare that to Zombie CM.
that's what I mean. It looks like the actual person. It's ridiculous.
If you're doing a whole video of this, put it on the screen.
Yeah, treat ourselves.
Yeah, that's great. Did you see the E Honda shown
Yes.
and the
Yeah.
hands?
Yeah.
Fuck me.
That's the Hot Toys of Street Fighter figures there.
It's a good idea executed tremendously. That
Mm.
team at Jada Toys, what a bunch of guys
It's
and all
because
girls.
or Jada or they them's
Yeah,
um
sorry, trying to be inclusive and fucking it up.
Street Fighter her, not Street Fighter him. Um the like I don't because they've not really done pre-orders on them. Like I know in the wrestling space we're sort of like, oh, this is going for pre-order, a new company, they're up for pre-order. But then like you sort of look at Jada and they've not done pre-orders, they've got them in stores. And they're not like a massive toy outfit. They're big
No,
enough,
but
but they're
that's
not.
it, right? And just how well they're doing everything and the price they're charging, it's all insane.
And
It's all very impressive.
details of it, of just like all how the boxes look,
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
it's all consistent. It's not chopping and changing artworks.
No,
They had a plan. They've stuck to the plan. Also, they've got a good marketing team with them. It's crazy, isn't it?
yeah,
It's
yeah. It, it's setting an example to everyone, I'd say.
yeah. And they're them and also the Mortal Kombat figures as well from McFarlane. I think we're blessed in the 21 minutes.
Yeah.
Should we look at some stuff that we're being blessed with? Some
Oh
news.
God, go on and show me some Mitch figures. Lower the tone.
I don't think there's image figures this week. I think there is. We'll have a
He
look.
just showed. I saw some pictures actually. I'll give him credit. I'll give him credit. I saw some images just before, and the Balls Mahoney looked pretty good from the photograph. It looked like he had them at some convention or something.
Yeah, he was at some of the weekend, was he, with Tatonga and the Godwins or something? Become best friends, the four of them. Like the Hangover. He's Alan. First bit of news: Epic Toys have announced that the The Killer Bees and the Islands will be in stock in late December, which we already knew. But they also announced that the Beverleys and the Genius, both versions of the Nasty Boys in the orange and the black, will be no pre-orders, available by in stock. And also they're expecting the dates. More information will be released shortly. So look forward to showing those off.
Just to clarify, because it might be a question, um, and I don't know the answer either. The Beverleys, the Genius, and the Nasties, both versions, not all in stock at the same time, though, or are they?
I'd say no. No, it
I
wouldn't
would
make sense
assume no
to.
too. I'm sure some people would ask that, right? If they can
Yeah,
buy them.
yeah. I'm pretty sure that there'll be Nasties first.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'll actually keep it broad. This is what it will be. Yeah, Nasty's first, and then Genius and Lanny will be after, but they'll be in stock together, the Genius and Lanny.
The Genius and the Beverleys, you mean?
Yes, sorry, that's in person.
Yeah.
Yeah, Genius and the Bevies. I think we'll speak to Luke and Kay about it, but I'm pretty sure that's what they'll say.
Okay.
It makes the most sense because the
Yeah.
Nasty's is ahead of them, and yeah, so that's what it'll be. If
Yeah.
not, I'll just edit this and
Yeah. Literally.
dub over the top. Um, AW showed off the Swerve Strickland 1 of 3,000 exclusive. This was $70. People were up in arms about it because it's the
Was it?
same. It's the same figure as the Comic Con exclusive from this year, except for they've replaced the jersey with a jacket.
Okay.
Only difference.
It looks nice. I didn't know the price. Yeah. I mean, I'm off. I'm off of AEW altogether. I'm not excited about the toys because I still see which one did I see? A Tony Storm or something? With like eyes all over her face.
Mm.
So
Oh,
a
I think
recent
yeah.
one, they haven't improved the issues.
Is it Mariah May? Maybe
Maybe.
Mariah
I know
May.
that's I know that'll be individual issues and not across the board, but just you can't be bothered to spend $70, right? In this instance.
My entertainer still has a Rio there
Ah,
from Series 2.
I've got that figure. It's a good figure.
That's not bad. It's ugly, but it's Series 2 Unrivaled. It's still there, and that's from
What are they
2020. That was released.
what do they want for it? How much is it still there
I
for?
want to say it's still 10 quid. I want to say.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember there was a random like Chinese website on eBay where they would sell the AW chases, but like error ones. I got a Sting that was a chase Sting, but in standard packaging. I think it cost about 40 quid or something.
Okay. Sorry, back to the swerve. Is there any words on what the reason for the price is?
Greedy bastards, mate.
Yeah, no one's buying these, so let's take advantage of the people who are.
Yeah, I think it's just all their exclusive. The Shop AW exclusives are always the same cost. They used to be.
No, no, what?
They never used to
I
be the
got no,
first
no. Hold
couple.
on. I got the Wembley ones, both of them, and they were nowhere near $70.
Oh, 70 including shipping. Sorry, I should say. I think it's 50 or 55, and then they charge 15 shipping
Okay,
to the US, not just UK.
okay,
Um, but it's the UK. I think it's like 20 quid shipping. But yeah, the first ones that they did, you remember, they were like Jericho. I think was the first one, and it was one of 1,000, and it was $20 or $25, and loads of people bought them up, and obviously shifted them, and then obviously they were like, "Fuck this," so they put up to 50, and obviously hired them to one of 3,000, and now they're just sit on the website for ages.
I uh, I bought the Tony. No, who was the girl figure?
Jade, that's a Jade Cargill.
No,
There's
the
a
Wembley
Britt
one, the
Baker.
first
Oh,
Wembley one.
Jamie Hayter.
So she wasn't on the show, so I got that, and I also got the Will Ospreay. I thought they were 50 all in.
All in the pay-per-view name.
Yeah, but no, I thought that was all. I don't think I would have paid 70.
No, so Jamie Hayter I bought as well. I'm pretty sure she was $45 or
Okay,
quid, one of the two, plus shipping. And then they went up to 50. So I think Osprey was 50.
okay.
And then yeah, I think this is $50 plus shipping. So I think I looked and people saying they will charge 70, so maybe they'll ship it in taxes. But
This looks like an excellent figure.
it's good.
And
It's just a jacket on top of what they previously had released, which
sure,
is
sure, sure. And the price is balmy as F.
yeah, yeah.
So I'll try and edit myself. You're going to put a load of this on the YouTubes.
Hey, all about that, mate. Who cares? Realistically, who cares? Um, with Jazz Faults showed off that next Wednesday, the Ring of Honor Matt Cardona and Chris Jericho pack will be released on the Jazz Vault website.
Yeah, cool. Cool.
Yeah, I think they're in. I think they come with different accessories. Like Jericho comes dressed as a Statue of Liberty, I think.
Yeah, I saw that. Matt Cardona comes with a vest.
Yeah, Ghostbusters vest.
Jericho comes with an I Heart Chris Jericho t-shirt or vest as well.
Oh,
It
that'd be
looks good.
good.
Again, yeah, I don't know. That's where I'm at with these. I can't pull the trigger. They look great. It's all fine in theory, but if they come all fucked up, I'm just not interested. And Jazzwares haven't convinced me that they can deliver stuff
It
consistent
is. It
that
is.
isn't
It
fucked up.
is hard with online orders as well because you can't see the figure when
Right?
it arrives. Especially limited ones, and if it arrives and it's fucked.
Yeah.
I did have it with. Do you remember the Decade of Dominance Mark Henry in his Nation of Domination attire? I
Yeah.
had that and like Harvey Price. Like his eye was just all over the shop. It was just yeah, about a centimeter or a millimeter too much to the right. It's annoying because it's a great figure and it's rare as anything, but just sort of ruined it for me.
I it's this sort of thing that probably makes us over hype and like the Jada toys because they're just a company doing it all properly and getting it right, right?
Yeah,
And then
I've not
Mattel and
seen
Jazzwares
any
are
errors.
messing shit up.
I've not seen any errors with
No, just
those.
come along and do a good job and it's all right. Like,
Yeah, bastards.
ah,
They even do Garfield figures that are good. There's more effort into the
I
Garfield.
like the Scooby Doo figures as well.
Yeah,
Very
yeah,
nice.
and don't they do a Tony the Tiger?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sure
Hey,
someone does.
Matt Cardona, Chris Jericho. I'm sure this is fun. But when I think of when I get excited about AEW doing Ring of Honor figures, I would like to see more old stuff,
Yeah, rather
not
than
from the sort of recent non-existent company.
it's tough, isn't it? 'Cause I think this is the one. These are the people that are going to be plugging them quite hard. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Cardona will plug this to the ceiling. I don't know. It would shift numbers. It's just a shame that the Power Town one was so good, but then that's limited, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah,
I've,
it's two big stars, right? I suppose that's why we get them.
yeah, put an asterisk over one of them. Here we go. Is the Earl and Dave Hebner 2 pack from Mat Maniacs. Just
Yeah, this is
good.
fun.
This is a dark sensation, Luke Littler.
This is fun.
If
Uh,
it's hard to defend it. It is just literally the same figure twice. Is it, maybe they switched the parting. The hair parting might be a different side.
oh, I don't
But
know.
it's hard, isn't it? It's hard to defend. I'll try. It's it, no, it's just weird. Like at least change it a little bit. You know what I mean, give them a different height, a different head, maybe. I get they're sort of twins, but they didn't look exactly the same, did they?
Do you think this is the first sign of trouble? And we're seeing come because do you remember they just sent out new Hawks, didn't they?
Yeah, they're really, really good start.
Right, so that's a really nice thing to do, but it's going to cost money. And Powertown replaced their whole Series 1, didn't they? Because of the breakages. So they like did re-ran them again. And I think these companies aren't, things might be going all right at one point. So you're like, oh, we can afford to do this. And then things change. It's like, oh, now we need some money. And is this an example of them going, let's try and keep it cheap and make some cash already?
I'm not sure what it is. I hope these are just digital renders, and it's just that that's just how they look.
No,
Um,
no, I don't mind the stylistically. I think everyone's up in arms about them being exactly the same, right?
exactly the same.
That's the
Even
issue, I
even the
think.
poses, if they change the poses, I guess
Yeah.
that would be something.
Yeah.
Um,
Anything.
Yeah, it's like getting a Doug and Danny Basham back in the Ruthless Aggression days, wasn't it? It's
Were
just
they? I bet they weren't even identical though.
they weren't even brothers. Those two, if you remember, the
That's
Basham
very
brothers,
true.
the
Very
Bashams weren't
true.
even brothers.
Yeah, thank you.
Didn't even know each other before.
I forgot that.
But yeah, go to Mat Maniacs. Yeah,
Fun. This is a fun set.
the artwork on the box is really good.
Yeah.
From Friday night's main event they did on the back of it. So yeah, it's as a display piece in the box, really good. And I think it comes with its own protector as well. I think damn the same, which is cool. So
Yeah, the stuff when I've seen the in-hand stuff, when they've got stuff into customers' hands, it all looks good. It does all look good in person.
yeah, it's just get that initial sale. I think it's gonna be quite difficult for these, but they keep releasing things. They've signed the right people, and that's the important thing. And so they put an effort into where effort is. They're putting their hand in the wallet and replacing things that people didn't even know needed replacing. So you can't
Yeah,
argue
no,
with that.
yeah, no, absolutely. Absolutely.
Um, Bone Crushing Wrestlers. Actually, the action is back from Figure Collections. They showed off the delivery of the Hardy Boys that they had in the Brood attire as well as the Black Attorney updates from.
I'll show off my delivery soon. I'll say this. I'll say this before next week's show. People love shipping confirmations. I'll say that.
Oh, recording.
And stuff will be on the way. They won't just have
Yeah,
made up shipping confirmations.
we have to delay the recording,
Stuff will
will
be
we?
in the postal service. Uh,
Quickly, Jamie, delay the recording. Record next Sunday instead.
yeah,
The Brood ones look very good. They come out really well.
yeah. I'm keen to see.
It's more like a leopard print rather than like a suede print, but I feel that that's probably what Jax would have done.
Oh no, they look good. They look good. So do the retros as well.
Yes, yeah, they do. I just noticed Jack's little collection in the background, his little Mortal Kombat one in the bottom left there.
He's got. I like his setup. I like all. We've spoken about it before. The videos he does. If
Oh, the
anyone's
videos are
not seen his videos on
spectacular.
YouTube, they're
Really good.
tremendous. Yeah,
The um the intro to the WCW Toy Biz one, where he
it's
does
based on
the
revenge.
reverse, so
Yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah.
So good. My Final Collectibles showed off the latest reveal for the Spotlight series, which is Lash LaRue. Another great signing.
Oh, excellent. Yeah, because we were privately, because I don't ask the guys. I talk to them, but I don't ask them about their releases and stuff. I don't want the fun spoiled, right? So when they sort of teased something, we were privately, I was guessing it was David Flair.
Yeah, could have been further from the truth.
No, what was the clues? He's been in WWE, WCW, and TNA, and I
TNA,
was like,
yeah.
that's all Flair's been in, David Flair, and obviously being partners with Crowbar. I thought, oh, maybe that's a good shout, but no, it was Lash LaRue. Yeah, this is good. What was he called? The Raging Cajun?
Probably. Didn't follow his career
I
that
think
well.
so. Or maybe
He
not. Maybe I've made that up. I
maybe
think that's right.
is he Cajun?
I think
Spicy.
that was. Sorry, I'm going to Google that one.
Angry kid, Lash LaRue. He yeah, he's quite flamboyant. He also comes with a variant as well, which is in the red too. He used to wear quite flamboyant attires, didn't he? Sort of like the WWE's version of Droz in a way.
Yes.
Speaking of, when's someone going to make a Droz figure? Oh, there's a way to. I'd buy a Droz figure.
Very interesting. Yeah, well, you'd think someone because WWE even like had him employed for a while, right?
Yeah, they did. I remember watching
For a long time. Sorry, like
SmackDown before Money in the Bank went to go and see. They put up the tribute to him. I think he died that night, and I think he must have died like an hour before the show started because no one knew the news when the show started. So literally, like that was the first thing we saw that he died was when they did the tribute on the screen for it. It's a
ah,
big, yeah, sort of like weird because normally you have a day or so to be like, and they put the thing up. But yeah, so before bless him, I just love Draws. His BCA's an all-time figure.
I used to really like Lash LaRue when I was younger as well.
Well, there you go. So you can pick this up. There
He
you
was
go.
also Corporal Cajun. Sorry, and when he
Corporal
was in
Cajun.
Misfits in Action.
Right, that makes sense then. What's the cage? Is he?
Yeah, no, he is. Lash LaRue, takeoff of Cajun Western movie star Lash LaRue. Oh, there's a Western movie star called Lash LaRue.
Isn't he something to do? Isn't he an artist or something now?
LaRue's character. I don't know. He has a weird career, didn't he? Because he didn't stick around. I feel like it was a very short stint in wrestling. Maybe he had a really long career in.
I thought that the Majors interviewed him, and he does a lot of artwork now.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure, but go and check
Yeah,
it
so
out. Yeah,
he did it for less than 10 years, I think, wrestling. I think he might show up occasionally now, but
should call him Flash
famously.
LaRue in that case, then, shouldn't they?
Ah,
That's a pretty face. Speaking of Street Fighter, as we were 20 minutes ago, WWE showed off the Wave 2 for the Street Fighter. John Cena as Guile, Bianca Belair as Cammy, and Batista as Sagat. Batista, they'll come with their little action hands. I got the Rey Mysterio one of these. I don't love as much as I thought I would. A lot of effort's gone into them. They do look good. I'm just sort of not really. Well, I've got the Jada ones. I don't really feel I need these.
yeah, no, exactly. Hey, maybe there's huge fans of both brands, b both
I
properties, and they don't have any figures, and this is perfect for
It's just
them.
perfect, yeah. Because Jada's UK based on this, it's probably might even be bigger over here than it is.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah, I know they're listed as Jada UK, so it might be
Okay.
UK based. But the Dominic Mysterio is Ken. I'll be getting, so we get Ray as Ryu and Dominic as Ken,
Mm,
and that comes out, which I think is in Wave 3.
okay.
Interesting to see who they put Hogan as, wouldn't it? Is there any racist Street Fighter characters?
Do you reckon they'll do with him? Yeah.
Oh, do him as Dhalsim. That'll be a. You got to do Hogan at some point, haven't they? In every line.
Who would they do? Who would they do as Delsey?
Jinder? Carly.
Is there any little guys that kick a lot in WWE?
Um, the Miz.
There you go, do the Miz as Delsey. That'll be the first Miz figure I own.
Yeah.
Give him some long limbs. Perfect.
Superstars figures. Demolition was shown off. This is Axe up first. Uh, Cross-eyed there, bless him. Comes with an alternative head, which is the mask head. Also the leather jacket. Entrance gear. Smash. Same vibes with Smash, and obviously it's Crush as well with the alternative head. But my favourite one is the Hacksaw Jim Duggan with the SummerSlam head as well, for me, paired with Demolition. Perfect set. I like the way that they didn't make them chases and give them the alternative heads. I thought that would have been a terrible. Let's play you with this, Rick.
Oh, thank you. Superstars have been good at that, haven't they? Giving you sort of multiple outfits in one.
Yeah, they could have gone with a T-shirt with Hacksaw like the Hasbro Series 9, but still they didn't because obviously they've already gone with quite a lot of accessories for him
Well, the
already.
Hasbro was the singlet, wasn't it?
Yeah, so it's like a vest.
Yeah.
That's with
Yeah.
the
No, these are cool. The waist looks really small here, but that's the style, isn't it?
mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, not wrong. But it is really good, really good. You can
It's a
well,
great series, yeah.
I like it when they all work together. The series.
I think I said last week, but I finally pulled the trigger on these as well, and I got the Dusty and Cody.
They arrived.
No, no, no.
Oh.
So I shouldn't be talking about them, granted.
Camel tap in a minute. There we go.
Yeah.
The Rock Final Boss Ultimate Edition was shown off as well by Mattel. This is from WrestleMania last year. It's from WrestleMania XL. It was from Night 2. This is when he
Yeah.
come out.
I was trying to work out why they've gone with the shorts here, but obviously they're just folded up.
Yeah, to fit in there.
No, this looks great. This looks good.
They'll never need modern day rock like this. Um,
Sorry?
I never need like a modern day because we've had an Ultimate Edition modern day rock, haven't we?
Oh, what with this attire?
Not that there's a attire, no, but there is. Well, to be fair, not far off. It's not Mania 40, but it was. We've had a Final Boss rock,
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm not up
but
to date with my final boss releases.
uh, but yeah, I guess like it's sunglasses. We've got a full match of the WrestleMania XL. Brilliant. It'll be an XL bully. Treat yourself. Four heads, quite a lot.
Yeah.
Zombie showed off Army of Darkness. This is the four figures that come out. That's just Ash, the original one, Evil Ash. There's the Pit Witch, and there's also Ash with his little robot hand, which I think is from the start of the film, if I'm rightly.
These look tremendous.
Really good.
Yeah. This
Really,
this
really good.
this this is his best stuff, I think.
hmm Yeah, it's really not trying to stick to a wrestling attire, and the arms can work like this. Perfect.
Yeah.
Really good. It's sort of cartoony enough. Pit Witch looks spot on. I've only watched the film once, I think, when I was hungover about 10 years ago. But I know enough about it. I don't want to buy any of them, but the standard Ash, lovely. I
If
might
these
get the standard Ash with the chainsaw.
if these were reasonably priced for me and easy to get, I would pick them up.
Yeah, or Pit Witch. Wouldn't Jeff pay royalties for the Pit Witch, do you reckon? Is it there an actress that
Uh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how these type of deals are done. I don't know if it's done through the studio or
I would ask him, but they can't block me last week.
last. Well, no.
I know, I didn't, never even spoken to him.
You're mean about his figures.
And I just said that was good.
Oh, but yeah, this is good. We say nice things as well. We just tell the truth. That's the truth.
What we like, eh? Uh, he also showed off Legion of Doom 2 that are coming. Um, this did get some shit on our Facebook.
Oh, did it? Because they are
Yeah,
a massive backing guard here. This is
yeah,
giant.
it got some shit.
Was that the shit it got, or other things?
Just long arms,
Oh, okay.
animal looking like he's ducking. Um, 'Cause they look fine on the surface. When you actually like look at the nooks and crannies, you sort of can pick out faults with them, which
Like, ever since he's shown these, my eyes are drawn to the
the
waistbands, right? That are
waistband,
just
yeah.
painted on the bellies.
Hot toys would never.
Are they just they're painting clothes on the skin all the time? Uh, no, these do look good though. Like you say, you look at these images, they do look cool. The torsos and legs are different molds as well, right?
Dorsals are, yep.
I don't know about the arms,
Legs are
but no, the
bigger.
legs are too,
Yeah, I think down the middle, they're all different. Animal's a lot bigger than Hawk is there.
which
You
is
know,
great,
well, Hawk
right?
was the taller one though, wasn't
Yeah, very possibly the height, but you don't know. You know, the talented photographer here, and he is talented. It might be perspective. Animal might be a little bit forward or something.
he?
Just
Yeah, he didn't know. Animal's ducking as well. Bear that in mind.
and he's ducking.
And he's ducking.
No, these look great. These do look nice.
They'll stand out on his shelf for sure.
Yeah.
I would buy him though. Fuck him. Uh,
Yeah.
WWE showed off the from the Vault series NWO set they're doing. This is with the six
You,
Hollywood Hogan, Muta, and Disciple.
you've probably spoken about this in the past, but I don't. I'm not sure I follow the or understand the reason for re-releasing these so soon after having them, right? I feel like From the Vault should be focused on toys from 2010. Do you know what I mean? Rather than
Yeah,
toys from
rather
a
than
few
just
months back.
if they can improve the figure, great. I don't know how they're
And the
improving it.
Mattel doing the baths like this, and this isn't the first because they did John Cone, is that right?
Yeah, yeah,
Doing the baths like this, surely the reason for a bath, I would assume, is to try and get people to buy a full set, and you'd
hmm
throw characters in that they might not necessarily pick up, like Elite or something. Do you know what I mean? And
yeah,
like, if you're going to show people that you're just going to release it anyway, you're sort of shooting yourself in the foot. Release it anyway so soon as well.
yeah. It's just what it's been 2 years. No,
Oh, has
last
it
year.
been
No,
two?
it
I'd
was
be
last year.
surprised if it was that
It
long.
was last year because you had Disciple as one of your figures of the year last year.
Okay.
Muta was this year. Obviously, we didn't
Yeah.
struggle to get it in the UK. I think America's might be different because it was Monday Night Wars.
Oh,
Uh,
okay. No, sorry. Okay. Distribution's been tough in the States, hasn't it?
yeah.
So
Uh,
people haven't even had the opportunity to get someone. Okay, okay, okay.
so
Sorry. I'll
the
take it all back.
six is on. I'm not sure. Disciple was he? He was Monday Night Wars, wasn't he? It was quite early series.
Disciple is a builder figure
Yeah, Monday
of
Night
Monday Night
Wars.
Wars. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Okay, so
100%.
yeah, that makes sense. Then the Hogan was a ringside exclusive Hogan that they did
Yeah, 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 yeah,
in
yeah.
the real one.
Hey, these are all excellent figures. All four of these are tremendous. I can see why. Yeah, yeah. If anyone's missed out on these, I can see why they'd want to. Just feels weird seeing something so recent. That's all.
Yeah, the six of the X Pac picture was always always good.
Yeah.
A picture of X Pac on there. Oh, Rick.
It's
Oh wow!
just
Play the
some
fucking
news from
tune.
Rush. He's blocked us all, but that won't keep it hush. It's just some news from Rush. Classy weeklies rush on news, and so do you. Fuck you. Fuck your crew.
Hey, you didn't see this coming, did you?
I didn't see any of this
Right.
coming.
First up, Rush has put a note out to say, please note there will be no Black Friday sale on our website.
That's incredibly transparent, right?
No one asked.
Do you know what? I feel bad actually because last week, he showed his boxes,
Hmm.
and I said, pretend nothing else has ever happened, and this is quite good news, right? And then on on reflection, I feel like that's quite a dicky thing for me to say, isn't it? That'd be like saying, pretend Jimmy Savile did nothing else. These donations to charity are really nice. Do you know what I mean? It's like it's not a fair. That's not how the world works. You can't just
No, you can't just ignore
pretend nothing
the
else
bad
went
stuff.
down. So I take
Um,
it all back. Sorry.
if it helps, I think he has probably ignored that they've arrived as well because no one's had any shipping confirmations or
Okay.
anything yet.
Okay.
So
Well, it wasn't them, right? He didn't explicitly say it was them, and it just turns out he
no,
was just having a laugh.
yeah, it could have just been a food delivery.
Yeah, just a load of plates or something.
Oh, here's Uber Eats. So they got my
Uh,
spellbinders.
well, yeah. So on the surface, he's just helping customers, right? It does just seem like a crazy thing to do.
It's just ruling out deliveries. Just saying that this isn't it, but there might be one in the future.
Yeah.
It could be it. Uh, this also isn't it. It did. I think he did show a picture of the spellbinder off. I'm pretty sure. Not sure I have it on. No. But he did show off a picture of the spellbinder, but I don't know whether it's a confirmed one, as in like it's a finished one at his house, or whether it's just like a sample that he's built. I'm not sure, but no one's had any tracking yet. Not even the Carl Petersons of the world, who will quite frankly call out Power Town for doing a shitty job, but then Rush has arguably done a lot worse, and yet he's still, you know what I mean? There's no controversy there.
Well, like, yeah. Well, we've talked about it. It's the people who are willing to treat the influencers like influencers. As a power
Yeah.
town, obviously aren't. You know.
Well, apparently they owe Fig Hill money for the work he done on Series 1 for them. They've not paid him for that, I think he said. Which, it's different being sent figures and reviewing them compared to doing paid work for them, not getting paid, I think. And it's
Yeah.
your only job as well. Speaking of Powerton, actually, Medusa, 100 Blaze, she put, you're going to tell these people what's going on after someone tweeted her and said, do you want to help us out? Do you have any knowledge of what's happened to Ultras 2 or the TNA line of figures? They're in this shit, I think.
They are in the shit, aren't they? Like no matter if these all come out
What I will say is that
eventually.
at the start of the year, we had a little thing, all of us, and we're like, what's your prediction for the year? And Dan was like, I think that Powertown's going to go by this time next year. And all laughed it off. Oh, fuck off.
Yeah.
You're a joke, mate. Get out of here, you potatoes. Fuck off.
Don't come back, and that's why he's not in.
Yeah, that's what it's not. He's finding out the message a year later. But it looks like they're all going to outlast the year. But I, I very, I'm very worried for them next year, and rightly so. I think they've done a fucking terrible job at everything, every step of the way. It's not like
They did. I'm sad they didn't do more more chats with Dom though. That was gold.
weekly segment, just
That
having
was gold.
Dom having
We
good.
want Dom.
Yeah, I just don't like. I think do you remember the message that came out in April of just we'll do better. We're sorry. We're sorry. We're so
You think
sorry. and then they changed names, and then they apologized again for lack of communication, saying they've changed direction. They're gonna have a social media team, and then
Well,
just yeah.
hold on. Didn't Magnum threaten to leave if something happened? If something,
He
if he
said that
kept
if
on getting made fun of or something?
people kept poking the bear, he'll
Okay.
take his ball and go home.
Well, as we sit here today, November 24th, a day before my birthday, by the way, um,
Is it?
people have obviously poked
Happy
the bear, haven't
birthday for
they?
tomorrow.
Thank you, thank you. That's why I was in Berlin the last. Yeah, um,
Bash in
people have obviously
Berlin.
poked the bear, though, haven't they? And he's gone, and that's what's happened.
Where's he gone?
He's gone.
Can't drive anywhere.
He's packed up his bags,
He's
old
fucked
Magnum.
off.
He's left, and he's gone to beat people up.
Right,
He
yeah.
threatened to do that, right? So he just door to door. He's got all the addresses because they
Fucking
have
Jay and
paid
Silent
money, right?
Bob.
Yeah, he's got all the shipping addresses, and he's just driving. He's on a tour of the US, fighting people, fighting around the world.
You ever seen Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back at the end when they? Ever seen Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back?
I've seen those movies a long time ago,
Oh, when they're in the burger place and they go on like the forums
and they show up
and
at some kid's house. Is that right?
yes, they're on the forums and people are like taking the piss out of the film, saying that these douches at the end of it they use their money from the film to go around to all these people's houses and beat them up.
That's it. That's
Yeah.
that's exactly what Magnum's done. Ah,
Oh, Jay and
breaking news then. Okay, so
Silent Power Town.
okay,
Uh,
yeah, it's sad, isn't it? It is sad. It's because people invested a lot of money in that, right?
yeah, and as well as like people having their first figures as well.
Yeah,
And
there's
it
that
was
side of it. There's that side because Carl Peterson reckons he's got about grand tied up with them, right?
yeah, yeah. You got I think
Right.
like $50 each, $55 each. Um, there's what four TNA figures. That's 200 there. If you're buying one of each, it's 400. Ultras there was six or seven, I think,
Right.
figures in Series Two, and then you got the Remkos as well, and they weren't cheap either. So
Hey, if you've got $1,000 tied up in this, I imagine you'd want Magnum to show up at your house, so you could have a scrap with him, right? I'm losing my shit over
hey,
$55 with ringside.
if he turned up here and was like, right, me and you, $1,000, let's go. He steal his shoes afterwards, didn't he? Imagine they're clean. Um, if the yeah, so Medusa doesn't know, then what hope do we have?
Oh yeah, I don't know.
But
I
we just
hope everyone gets their figures
yeah,
across the board.
hope
Anyone who's ever paid for a figure, I hope they get them.
we get our dollies. It's in the news, Rick.
That was fun.
It was a fun little go through the week. We're carrying on with the pointies figure of the
Oh,
year award. We this week's categories we'll do retro figures and non-retro indie figures. So obviously Dan and Callum are not here. Getting a non-retro indie figure out of either of them was like trying to get figures out of Power Town. Um, from sort of had any idea what it meant. Um, retro wise, Callum went with Epic Ric Flair and Zombie Tajiri. Dan's gone with Epic Barbarian and Zombie Macho. I've gone with Zombie Hakushi and the FC Scotty Too Hottie in
um,
the white. What have
I'm
you gone
glad
with?
you went with the FC Scotty Too High because it deserves a mention, and I didn't want to.
It does. I said about the Randy Orton as well. It's a simple figure, done very well.
Yeah,
And to be fair, it's not even that simple of a figure. There's quite a lot of deco on there.
yeah, yeah. No, it's a good job. I remember when they arrived, and I was sending you guys pictures like, look, this looks great, by the way.
Yeah, very
Um,
good.
I think I'll stick with FC and go with the J&J exclusive Bloody Mance
Months,
Warner.
months.
Mance Warner. It's so good. It probably won't get the love it deserves overall because he's not as well known as all the others that are going to be in the category, but it's tremendous.
It looks. I've been looking at like likeness for figures. That looks the most. That's probably the closest looking retro you're gonna get to someone looking. If
Yeah.
that makes sense. It looks just like him.
and it's just that they've done a tremendous job on the denim of the jeans and stuff.
Hmm.
It's a really nice figure. And then I don't want to, I'm glad, like I said, I'm glad Scotty Too Hotty's in it. I'm glad Barbarian and Flair and
Hmm.
stuff. Uh, um, who else would I pick? I think honorable mention to genuinely to the Juventud from TRT.
Yeah. Not sure who else you'd have picked, but my honorable mention was the Doctor Death from Epic. I think once
Yes,
again
yeah,
that
yeah,
was
yeah.
simple and that was good. Even the Barry as well was good. Ahmed from Zombies decent.
Do you know what? I don't want to give Zombie too much love. So honorable mention to the Kevin, the variant Kevin with the snake,
Yeah,
right? But I'm not picking that either. And another honorable mention to the Mitch figure.
there's so many honorable mentions.
Well done. Well, yeah, there's lots of good
This
figures, right? It is worth.
dishonorable,
Can I
really.
include Mattel Retros?
I mean, you can if you want. We did have a section for Metal Retros, but you didn't
Oh, you
pick
have a
them.
separate one.
Well, we did, if you remember. It was Retros and Superstars and LJNs. Not one of us
Okay.
picked a retro, I don't think. Maybe Dan did. Yeah,
Okay.
Dan picked an 100 Blaze and Isaac Yankum.
Oh, okay. I did because I don't think I picked any retros then, so I will give a shout out to the Virgil from the recent
Yeah,
pack. That's a great figure.
bloody man so far. What's your second retro pick?
Oh no, Virgil, if I can have it.
Oh, yeah? Well,
Yeah, yeah.
why not? Eh? Treat ourselves.
Otherwise, yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Well, me. Um, non-retro indie figure of the year. I've gone with the BCW Aztec Jeff Jarrett
Oh,
and the Big Rubber Guy Macho King.
lovely.
Yeah, with the crown and the thing.
Um, I was tempted to go for the Ringside Collectibles Bell to Bell Sabu,
What
but
a
they can go
turd,
fuck themselves.
Oh yeah.
Um, do you know what I will put in here?
What's that?
The biggest toy company, Ultimate Wrestling Fans Series 2 Brad, right? Great figure. He belongs in there.
I've got to find a picture of that to add it into the
I can send you one. And then
just
I wasn't sure. There are so many good figures. There are like honorable mentions, and I'm split between. So I'm split between. Maybe I'll let you pick it, right, for me. I'll give you the two to choose from. I couldn't work out if I liked the Major Bendy's Chris Bay because it was a nice figure. It was a
yeah.
really nice figure, and it was like for a good cause. Or the Top Rope Collectibles PN News, the basic
Oh,
one, the sort
see,
the main one. I mean, the blue one.
I'm upset now that I didn't pick PN
Do you know what?
News.
I'll pick P. We'll pick PNUs together then, because I think
Yeah,
because I want the PNUs. I've got the PNUs. It's in Callum's box,
yeah,
hopefully. I whilst I like the Chris Bay figure, I don't have it, and I don't really intend to have it. So I was
yeah.
sort of desperate to get the PNUs.
So I did originally have a category for like vinyl figures, which that would have come under that sort of
Okay.
category of like statues, essentially. Like a big rubber guys, like that sort of thing, and that's where I was going to go. I didn't put it in there, so it goes to the variant A of PNUs, the
Yeah, that's the
blue,
blue
yeah,
one, isn't it? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
of PNUs.
Let's get him in there.
Get him in there. There we go. That's the one I've got. It's a very lovely figure. Next week, Rick, we're doing play sets and non-wrestling figures.
Now we're talking.
Now we're talking. Play sets once again can be anything. It doesn't have to be wrestling related either. I don't think.
Doesn't have to be wrestling related.
Let's just open it wide open because I don't think there's been many. The FTC have released some good ones, but there's not been like many wrestling related play sets. I don't think there's that Money in the Bank play set they've got, which I don't. It's fine, but it doesn't. It's hard to play on and stuff like that. But yeah, we have a look
Yeah,
next week.
I can't think of any playsets off the top of my head
And
for
then
anything.
that leaves us the last two categories after that are the fans pick and worst figure of the year, which once again is a fans pick. So what we'll do with that is obviously we'll have the two categories next week, plus we get Callum and Dan's retro indie, non-retro indie figure, and then we'll put up the pictures of each category, and we'll do the poll. I'll put up a post of the fans pick one. People can write in the comments what their pick is for the year. Same with the worst figure of the year. Will Rush be able to win 3 years in a row?
I don't know. So I think last year I said the same thing, and I would advise people to think about this if they're struggling for what's the worst figure of the year, because I don't think it was fair giving it to French Angel because no one expected anything, right? So a figure like Zombie CM Punk was a huge letdown, a much bigger letdown than French Angel.
I'm trying to think. I think Larry won it the first year. Zabisco.
Yeah.
Um,
Different number of laces and terrible.
yeah, burger chest. And yeah, did French Angel win it last year or did
He
CVV win it?
must have done.
Is it for
I hope
him
he
or
didn't.
is it for him or Chris Van Vliet? I can't remember.
I don't think all in all the French Angel was that bad.
I I feel that if Yellow Arms a bit different. I feel that if Chris Van Vliet won it, I would have got him to do some sort of acceptance speech or at least message him to ask him to do
Could have got the
acceptance
French
speech.
Angel, mate. He
Eh, bonjour. I probably couldn't
I
have.
Yeah, I don't support that being the worst figure of last year. It's a good figure, all things considered.
Yeah, in a way. Also, I'm surprised none of us have gone for the Cardone and Myers Power Town 2 pack.
Oh, as good. None of us have it though, right? None of us pulled the trigger,
No,
did
I
we?
couldn't. I could. I think I, well, to be fair, I could because they had it up for sale again, didn't they? But I think it would have worked out like 40 quid for the figure and then 50 quid for shipping it.
Yeah.
I'm not fully confident they'll ship it. I feel that now, if you buy from Powertown's website direct, it's egg on your face if it does not arrive.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, today we'll see. We'll
I always
see.
find it interesting because we'll say, yeah, it's like it's interesting when you think about a figure and we're all like, oh, that's really good, and then all of us like, well, none of us buying it. I
No,
mean, how good is it if no one's interested, type thing? Not that no
well,
one was interested. They were very good figures, and reportedly, but I mean, overall, like, it's an interesting
yeah,
concept to think when we're all agreeing that something's really good.
and then just yeah, well, like
No, no one's pulling the trigger.
me and Dan were talking about this a few weeks back. It was just me and Dan the episode. I'm talking about the Star Wars figures, and I searched on Amazon for a Darth Maul figure, and I got the one that I bought the other week, which was like the see-through Darth Maul figure. It comes with a
Oh yeah,
stand with a light from the bottom that shoots
nice.
up, and I was like, I saw it, and instantly I was like, you know what? I have to buy this, and I just bought it there, and then it was 12 quid, reduced from like 35 or something.
Yeah,
Um, and just that impulse of just seeing something and
yeah,
being like, I have to buy this now.
yeah,
Just gets lost. I've felt the same way about the Mr. Freeze McFarlane as
yeah.
well, which is really good. But yeah, I thought we was just missing that from a lot of wrestling figures of just having the just looking at something and going, what? I could buy this now and it'll arrive tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's
Well, that's
mental.
we've had the same thing, right? Well, particularly with McFarlane on our podcast that we haven't done in a while. Every
Hey,
everyone's
what's
been
going on with
ill.
that? What's going
Everyone's
uh,
been. Martin's kids have been like repeatedly ill. One had a trip to A&E and stuff. Like
oh,
so for like a
Christ.
long portion. We've got one in the bank. That's a
Well,
video.
kid, just waiting just in case this one doesn't
But
recover.
I've been away again, right? So we'll get something out. But yeah, when we talked about the McFarlane Spawn at the end of the episode, I was like,
Mm.
got to get these.
Yeah.
Have to buy these.
Where was I the other day? And I saw some Spawn figures. Um, I was at a toy shop in Truro, and they had like 4 or 5 different Spawn ones. And
Sort of recent ones that you
no, the OG,
okay.
the OG one. I think they're like 15, 20 quid or something. But
Okay.
and they're really good. I almost bought because they had Warzone on the N64,
Yeah.
boxed, and I was like, do I? But they didn't have a price on it. I didn't want to ask the man because last time I did that was on Simpsons Wrestling on the PS1.
Yeah, I had that.
Yeah, and I was like, I said, how much is this? Because I think it's a wrestling game. And he's like, oh, it's 25 quid. And I was like, no, it isn't. He's like,
Yeah, no, it's not.
it's not. He's like, no, it is because it was not very good, so no one really bought it, so there's not many copies available. I was like, that's just not how things work. Like they make the same like Simpsons skateboarding is still 2 quid.
To be fair, there was some Lego that did apply to the original Batman stuff. So I've got an Arkham Asylum, and I remember wanting to buy. I've got an Arkham Asylum. I've got a Batcave from like 2000, 2002. I don't know,
Hmm.
old, right? Before all the stuff that everyone's familiar with now. And I think it was what the toy shop owner said it has been discontinued because no one's buying it. It's all flew up in price because everyone.
Some of
It
it
was good.
does. Well,
It was good stuff.
look at the Bronson Reed figures, the Elite. So the Elite Bronson Reed, the first one was reduced down to fiber and Smiths just after it got released, the one in the Batman Bigelow gear.
Yep.
Um, and now, like 45 quid, I think, loose they are.
Wow.
And in America, they're as much as $100
Wow.
on eBay there, and that's for either of them. And the green one was also reduced heavily as well, just because he's having a good run at the minute, and there's no on the shelf figures. So when people sort of say, "Oh, why do they keep re-releasing? Or why is there so many greatest hits?" That's why, because they can get the little kid goes to the shop. If Bronson Reed's been at Reigns weekly, I want to get a Bronson Reed figure. I want to
No, true, true,
reenact the match. So, but that also applies with Batman and the nostalgia side of things. Might not have kicked in until 2004. Then people go,
Yeah,
"How do I
yeah,
get this
yeah.
Batman set?" It doesn't work fully with Simpsons wrestling.
No,
um,
no, yeah, no, agreed, agreed. But yeah, just that logic, the idea that no one was
yeah,
buying it, and then that does cause the
in that case, like the fucking MTV's Celebrity Deathmatch on the PS2 would be thousands
true.
of pounds. Do you ever play that? Do you ever play that?
I did that. That is one I've never played. Another game, I'd never owned the backyard wrestling games either. I've had most wrestling games in my video game collection.
Two was
Not
good.
them.
Two was good. And Satan Cloud Posse on it.
Well, that one had like New Jack and Sabu as well, possibly, or not.
Possibly. Yeah, I think Sabu was. New Jack was on the cover, I think.
Sabu might have been on the first one then. I feel like Sabu might have been involved, but I could just be lying or misremembering, not
Sabu
lying,
was
not
in one of the
purposely.
Legends of Wrestling games.
Yes, he is. Yeah, he's in number one of that. So is Van
Yeah.
Damme.
It says Van Damme. Eddie's on one of them as well. Well, during his release, he signed with them.
Yeah,
Yeah, so we have Eddie Guerrero versus Big Daddy. It's
there you go.
really
So that
cool.
was Legends of Wrestling 2. So
Yeah.
The UK version had the four World of Sport guys.
Which is
That
cool.
the US stars, the US fans didn't get that.
What did they get? They get like, well,
I don't
Andy.
think so. I think they just got nothing in exchange, which seems a bit rubbish.
Well, we got Andy Kaufman, didn't we, in 3 or Legends of Wrestling, or whatever it's called, the showdown
Showdown.
with the steel cage, which was just too big
Yeah.
for anything. But yeah, I think I didn't bother asking how much Warzone was in a nutshell because I was just worried that always going to tell her to cut an Ahmed Johnson style promo on him. I've already got it in there. Really good. Rick, that brings the episode to
Oh,
a somber close.
lovely to see you. You all.
Um, all of you, not all of them. Some of them hate watch probably.
Yeah.
Wank,
Hey,
cry, hate watch and wank. Happy birthday for tomorrow. How old are you gonna be?
41.
Fucking hell.
Right.
Sad, is it?
Too old to be moaning about toys on a Monday night.
What about games instead?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. I'll see you later.
Bye, Bob.
It's 3 points of articulation. It's 3 points of articulation. The official podcast of Epic Toy, Jimmy Calvin, Dan, bring the noise.